Let's get started. Welcome to Heroes of the Storm, You Can Do Better. I am Patinator. Today we're going to be playing Leoric, and we're going to build him a little tanky, because in the upcoming game, we were the only tank. If you already know what his abilities and talents are, you can click in the annotation in the lower left corner over here, or the link in the description below to skip to the gameplay. But for those of you who aren't sure what he's all about, Leoric's Q is Kill to Swing, deals damage in a cone in front of him, and slows people for 40%, which is pretty nice. It's also his only way to clear a wave. It's also excellent against mercenary camps because non-heroic targets take double the damage, except for structures, which was pretty strong. It's one of the few nerfs that he received in the Kharazim patch. Drain Hope is a percentage-based skill. You launch a claw, grab onto someone, and you start draining him for 25% of their maximum HP, while healing for 25% of your maximum HP. Pretty good for shredding down tanks. There will be situations wherein you have no choice but to target the tank because he's right in front of you, and you can't just ditch your guys to dive the back row because you will die. No tank is strong. Maybe Joanna, but most tanks aren't strong enough to just dive into 4 people and walk away. This will ensure that the balance of HP is always in your favor, given if 2 teams with 4 members of each team sitting in the back row poking at their tanks and you're not facing another Leoric, you're probably going to win that engagement because you're healing and he is not. Wraith Walk, separate from your body and move unhindered. Well, you have to follow terrain, but that's about it. This is his escape. I highly recommend popping it whenever you feel the need to. This isn't something I gotta save this for the right moment. Sometimes, but for the most part, if you're getting ambushed, hit it immediately and get out of there. Nothing interrupts the skill, so you're pretty much gonna get away whenever you want. And his trait, okay, let's get this settled. He's not a big murky. He's not Skeletor murky, Skelerky. You don't die. When you die as a Leoric, you still give full HP. You give full experience to the enemy team. Don't do that. You don't do the damage. When you die, you wander around the map as a wraith, still providing vision. You can still reveal cloaked targets with your Q and your W if you're good enough to hit them while they're cloaked, which is pretty excellent. And your healing abilities work for give you half their normal healing while you are dead. This used to restore him to full health, but I think they didn't like how fast he came back. So that's a thing. His heroics are Entomb. Create an unpathable tomb in front of you for 4 seconds. I personally don't like this in QM, especially if you have another melee character on your team, because you're more likely to mess with their plans than you are to actually provide something. Provide any value rather. His other heroic is March of the Black King. Become unstoppable and go crazy. You start swinging that sword left and right thrice, healing yourself for 7% of your maximum health for each enemy hero hit and dealing scaling damage. This is a great counter initiate. Someone jumps on you, you get hurt, just start marching in, you're back to probably full health, and your team is ready to go right behind you. It's also good for closing a team fight. If you can combo with someone, this is also pretty good. Anyway, for his talents, we're looking at tanky stuff here. So level 1 is definitely reanimation. Every regeneration globe gathered increases your health. It's basically that healing talent. Regeneration Master, that's the one. It's basically Regeneration Master, except with the added bonus of applying while he's dead, and you can grab globes while you are floating around as a wraith, which is strong, unbelievably strong. There are very few situations where I would pick block over this, and if they had a Nova and I guess a Butcher, but that's about it. So reanimation for level 1, level 4, fealty unto death. Don't take Willing Vessel, that's not a lot. You get 5% more healing. Ooh, I thought it was good before, but I wasn't paying attention. I thought his W healed for 20%, which would have been a significant increase, but this is just 30. It just gives you 5% extra, not worth it. Hardened Bones is actually pretty good if you need to escape a lot, if you're getting focused down a lot while you're laning, but this will make sure you never have to be. Whenever a minion dies near you, and that includes your own minions, you gain 1% of your maximum health and 5 mana. So you're never going to have to worry about mana, never going to have to worry about your health if you're careful. On the way to an objective, you can take a swing at a minion wave, get some HP back, and then keep trucking along, ready for the engagement. It's just a really good talent. Also, it works while you're dead, so there's that. Level 7. Also in Renewal, if you want to be attacked, this is the way to go. Lingering Apparition is acceptable if you need an initiate. You need to dive in real quick before they do, because this lets you Wraith Walk from really far away just to surprise people. But generally, you want to go with also in Renewal. The increase to 60% is okay, but that feels greedy. 40% is plenty. People will hit their skill shots when you hit them with a Q. Level 10, we discussed his heroics. Level 13, this entirely depends on what you are facing. If you're facing a Kel'Thas or a Jaina or anyone with big damaging abilities, you will want to go for Spell Shield. Your primary if you are the only warrior in the team, you need to stay alive. You need to. They shouldn't be able to chase you away, especially since you have that W on you. The moment they chase you away, the enemy team is winning because you are exposing their backline, your own backline. If you are significantly ahead, that's the only time I'd recommend Burning Rage. Because it's damage. Damage keeps people out of the game, and the more they have to run away from you, the less they're pushing their agenda, which is great for your team. Level 16. Again, if you are far ahead, Renewed Swing is the way to go. Consume Vitality if you're facing a lot of meleeers. Up to 10% health is not a joke, and this does count minions, by the way, which is super. You can just, if you're fighting in a minion wave, just take a swing at them, suddenly 10% of your health back, and they have to rethink whether it's worth it to keep hitting you. Imposing Presence got nerfed. It no longer sticks to someone if they switch off you. The attack speed slow no longer applies, so even accidental clicks on you are no longer valuable, which greatly weakens this talent, in my opinion. You may disagree, and that's okay. It still has value. I just think that Skeleton Swing, especially with its synergy with its trait, is a better option here if you want to be the tank. If you are far ahead, Renewed Swing is the way to go. Just keep swinging away with them. Just keep reapplying that slow, making sure that nobody ever escapes. Level 20. Death March is too good. This is too good. Spectral Leech, it would be okay if he had a respectable basic attack, but I think he has the slowest basic attack in the game. He hits like a truck, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't hit often. Not often enough for this to be worth it. Death March is the way to go if you picked Black March at level 10. This isn't even worth it if you picked Entomb at level 10. Buried Alive is terrible. You're there to, it just doesn't justify its existence. If it made people in the tomb unable to escape it completely, not even with, let's say, Muradin's jump, that'd be amazing, but it's not. Hardened Shield is okay. If you took Entomb, Hardened Shield might be the way to go at level 20. But it's just Death March because it applies Drain Hope to everybody you hit with your final swing anyway, and that just means they all have to start running, or you'll never die, which is great. Here are the matchups. They got a Thrall and a Kel'Thas, but oh my god, I did not have I did not feel well about the start of this game, but kind of worked out. I hope you enjoyed the video. The name of the game today is Protect the Tank. If we can protect the tank, I think we'll be in a good position, and I do not mean me. Hello, I knew you were there. Actually, I didn't, I just made a wild guess. Yeah, sure, popped me. Well, that was a late pufferfish. I'm not going to be able to shred down that pufferfish because it is quite... Leoric's basic attacks are actually quite slow. Let's grab you. You don't even need to leave right now. It's just that you did. Wow. I'm actually quite worried about this comp. Oh, I was hoping Murky would walk over there. Alright, Patinator using his escape. We're able to escape that route and getting pinged down by those. I'm not leaving actually. You know what? Patinator will get pushed in if he's not careful. So we're gonna stay here, grab our orbs, and get fed, get our calcium, become a strong, bony fella. Wow. Better not hit Murky with that W, because it's going to be worthless on him, because it is percentage based. That was weird. Alright, Illidan is coming over here to bot. I do not know why. Alright, we got the right guy. We got Mouth Man. Okay, now Mouth is not going to be able to root him, and we're not going to be able to kill him. I think it should be down here. Our guy. Yep, our guy is here. Not sure if we should defend or not. Man, that comp. They got a lot of damage in that comp. Actually afraid of when Thrall comes into us. But because they have those guys, I might actually... And I'm going to leave. I may actually go with Tomb here. Let's just zone out this kill fast. Nope, could not zone out the kill fast. Let's just try to zone out this Leoric. Grab the heals, and then we're gonna leave. Thrall is more responsive now. It is important to note that as Leoric, you're not a big murky. You're still granting full experience whenever you die, which isn't great. We are getting shredded down here. Should be careful. Wait for the entire team. The entire team is kind of here. Well, at least we didn't hit murky. That's just embarrassing. If I went in on that, I would have died. Yep, fealty is pretty good here. Go grab that. Sergeant Hammer is busy shredding a fort upstairs. I hope that's worth it. Yeah, are you new? You're red. Either you're in disguise or that was difficult to watch. But anyway, enemy team is gonna push up top. Ideally for them, they'd push in another direction. But since they're just gonna push with their immortal, they're not gonna be as efficient. Oh no! Wait, there goes Malfurion. Gonna get out of here before we get shredded. Wow, that Thrall really wants it. Ran right in there, going straight for me. I am a tank, you know. Not the highest stats in the game, but still, you know, a tank. Let's protect Sergeant Hammer, see what we can get out of this. Hopefully the enemy team doesn't grab too much. Bot is not pushed in too well. Get out of here. Well, there goes our everything. At least the fort is still up. Hey, Thrall. Oh, get out of that. I actually have to be. That is a little shocking, but we do have fealty. Maybe we can get this. Okay. I might actually die to this if I am not careful. At least for hitting Illidan instead of me. Gonna grab this, tap the well, and then head back into the fight. Enemy team missing. I assume that they're jungling somewhere, probably top. If I had to wager, I guess they were jungling. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one they should be jungling. Smack. Hey, Tiny Tauren. That would be adorable if he was a Tiny Tauren. But, let's get out of here. Yeah, what do you want? Renewal. More heal. We already primary tank. Well, it's not a full kill, but it's still 1/4 HP. I believe it's, what, a 1/4 of a wave? That's still something. I don't care about what you're doing to me, cause you can't hurt me. I am a tank. Illidan coming in a little deep, so we're gonna go support him. And there goes Illidan. Just press that E and get out of there. And we're out. And we only lost an Illidan, I guess. We also got the egg. So that's something. Ought to make that Murky think twice about. Just rushing in. Sergeant Hammer valiantly defending top lane. Sure. I expect him to defend first. Well, Hammer is here now. That's the good news. The bad news is we don't have an advantage. I like having advantage early. This is really... If we have the advantage, we might make it largely because of... Wow, we're just trading immortals, I guess. Largely because of Kel'Thas and Thrall. If they get on even terms, I don't think we can win this fight. That's my concern. All things being equal, I think they have the better comp. They have a healer. We do not. Our immortal won, but just barely. Let's go. I don't know. Yeah, let's go grab those globes. They might just let that one go. Sergeant Hammer should be fine over here. Okay, we grabbed the Thrall. We got rooted. Thrall is getting chased down, not gonna chase that. Kaleface is trying to chase our Sergeant Hammer away and has successfully done so, but the important part is Sergeant Hammer is not dead. Immortal is getting shredded, which is why we're over here instead of anywhere else. That's a tough call. I don't even have to. Thank you, Fealty into death. March. We are the only tank. Well, we're keeping their healer busy, which is good. This is not worth it. This is not worth our time. Okay, we do have ults and they do not get a roll over to top. Hopefully we can get there before Malfurion does. Are we getting poked? No, we're not. No, we're not. But they did get top fort, which means Immortal's gonna hang around bot. The sweat! It's in my eye! I'm blind. I'm blind in one eye. Oh, let me wipe that out. How's our calcium levels? 24 per second, not bad. Not great, not amazing. Alright, let's just grab him. Alright, his ult is used. And... wow, we actually got him. I'm quite surprised that this is going so well, considering their comp. Hey, what's going on? If we can get this too, that would be amazing. Wow, we really wanted that Murky. Murky's egg is dead. Huh, neat. I guess we're gonna trade forts, but we do have both up while their top fort is down, so I think we're gonna call this a win for us. Let's just clean up this wave. Alright. I don't know if we have to defend, though. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If we clean this up real quick, we'll be able to create pressure while simultaneously challenging the objective. The new map is up, by the way. The one with the Punisher. I have no idea what it's called. I haven't seen it yet since it came live. Okay, let's get out of here. Hey, Leoric. Okay, gonna walk away from this situation. They're defending. That is absolutely odd. Let's save our march for when we're done. Oh, there goes Kaleface. Not gonna walk out of this. I'm gonna stay. And it actually killed him. That is kind of shocking to me. And I'm gonna march because I need the HP. Every swing does give us 7% of our HP back. Gonna hug you. Goodbye, Thrall. And that's a good team fight if I had to say so myself. Let's see. What do we want? Burning Rage is okay. Spell Shield. Yeah, we have a Kaleface. So Spell Shield is definitely the one for us. Murky trying to take our fort. Party took it while we weren't looking. That's okay. He's not contributing to the team fight. Gimme. Gimme. We are the primary tank, so we need to stay alive. And... alright. That's good. That's good. Let's leave. Let's leave. We need to be able to oppose Kaleface efficiently. And with the Spell Shield, we should be able to do that. Oh, that's neat. Let's grab him. Let's see if we can get the kill. Yeah, we got the kill. And that's a bad position for them. We have a very healthy Immortal and we're down attack. This should work out in our favor very well. Murky apparently insisting on split pushing if I had to wager, I guess. Haven't seen him in a while. Where's he hiding? Oh, there he is. I guess he just died. I will walk and heal myself. Thank you, Spell Shield. Being active. Just gonna make him walk away for a little bit. Yes! Focus the tank. That would be great. That's super. I totally want you to do. Okay, you picked the wrong ult. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That actually worked out very well for them. See if you can march in on this. Bang. Bang. The king marches. And the dogs are angry again, which concerns me as it is pretty late. Is there a robber nearby? I hope not. That would be quite... well, not... okay, it would be tragic. It would be irritating. Go Immortal! Yeah, consume vitality. We need the health. We need the sustain, I think. Actually, we're gonna leave. Alright, come off cooldown, come off cooldown, come off cooldown. Yeah, okay, that's something. Yeah, that's a real one. Yeah, you missed. Goodbye. Now we're gonna mount that and we're gonna circle around, I think. No, we're not. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. Oh my god, bad Illidan. Bad Illidan's got the balls. Well, we missed with the Q, but at least Illidan was on the ball. The Leoric is missing now. I think he's gonna go over to... No, we're not gonna go over here. That would be silly. Almost got a fraud too. Berkey is still pushing bot lane, refusing to participate in team fights. Berkey is actually very, very strong in a team fight. That octograb would be deadly. But he's not. Bye, Murky. Now we're here. Wow, this is turning out very, very well. Better than I expected, actually. Let's give ourselves some calcium. Okay, the dogs have quieted down, and I assume it's not a, you know, someone breaking into a nearby house. It's not that late. Come on, guys. I think any robbers out there would make sure that everyone was asleep, or at least not present. But that's only one house in my neighborhood has been robbed, and it's the one house that doesn't have a dog, or any dogs at all. Yes. Ow. Okay, that hammer, now that she's participating in the team fights, is pretty much winning the game for us. We can protect her. She should be winning the game for us in Fury anyway. Because aside from Kael'thas, not a lot of people can handle her. Frau has to get close. Malfurion can't hurt her, but he can't set up for a flame strike. Oh, wait, nope, went to the wrong guy. Let's go over here, smack him real good. Well, hammers. Oh god. Well, it's an okay, you know, ability if you're ahead. How much calcium are we getting? 42 calcium per second. Let's make ourselves. That makes for a very, very healthy Leoric. Look at that. We haven't had to be once. We almost did a while ago. Oh wow. Okay. Oh no, bombs. Bombs are bad. Bombs are very, very bad. I am too deep. And I'm immediately gonna leave. Wow, what happened to their team? Oh, anyway, this is going extremely well. We're participating in almost in as many team fights as we can, because we are only second to Butcher in terms of team fight in kill participation. So I like that, and I think this should be the game. Yeah, this is a game. They're not gonna let Murky do his thing. That Murky pretty much single-handedly lost a fight for them. If Murky is at a team fight, he's a real pain, but you know, he's not. I hope you enjoyed this Leoric video. Please, 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 if you're playing Leoric, remember, the trade is a bonus. Don't die. I am Patinator. I'll see you later.